Welcome to Let's Talk News Now. We're here at beautiful Petra's. We have been all week long and will be now through Friday.
Yeah.
My name's Rick Singer along with Ella Roberts.
Good morning.
Good morning, Las Vegas.
I have to say, you keep forgetting to say a Greek Taverna. Because that's what they have on the front, so I'm like...
Okay, well, everybody knows that I have a problem with dialogue.
Okay.
So it's great. How about this? It's great Greek food. Don't make it complicated for me.
Yeah.
Now that it's 6 o'clock in the morning. All right. So...
but it's hump day, so that's
no, it's hump morning.
It's hump, yeah, that's true.
We still have the day to go through.
That's true. But
At 6 o'clock tonight, you can go.
It's hump day's over.
Yeah, finally
We've gotten
go through
over
it.
hump.
That's all right. But as you're starting off your morning, make sure that you do so with a cup of coffee, a big smile on your face, and start the day off right. And do so right here with us here on Vegas TV, KTUD. And what we'll be doing is, actually, we're talking about a lot of things
We are. There's
that
so
are,
much
that are
to
going
talk
on.
about.
This weekend is Mother's Day. Do you know that Mother's Day is the single largest worldwide holiday? Now, they do celebrate it on different dates of the year.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately really guilty about that because in the UK it's in March and in the US it's in May. And so my brothers and sisters will call me as in like, you didn't call to wish. I'm like, it's not until May. And it's like, no, we had it yesterday. And I'm thinking, well, she'll have to celebrate it where I am in the world. So I'm gonna send her some flowers or something.
You know, it really is. It's the one kind of universal holiday that takes place, Mother's Day, because everyone, of course, has a mother, and everyone,
Everyone has a father too, and yet that's never as big.
And I think a lot of that may have to do with different positions of role playing and so on that goes on with that, without getting into all of that at 6 o'clock in the morning. But let's simply say this: is that Mother's Day is such a huge deal. Mothers and grandmothers, and just acknowledging the whole hierarchy and patriotic generations.
Speaking of patriots,
yes.
I have my American flag. I don't know why. I just did because it was there. So.
Well, I think it looks very nice.
I know.
Red, white, and blue. That's just another one of those things that you from Great Britain and the U.S. have in common, and that's our flag is made of red, white, and blue.
Absolutely. I just love how patriotic Americans are, though. It's just any excuse to Pledge of Allegiance and a national anthem, which I know. I'm so proud. I know it.
Well, you're going to be working. I think you're going to be working on your citizenship. So that's what I know. It's kind of the next goal of yours, and I look forward for you to do that. So. One of the other things too that we have to talk about with Mother's Day and being here at Petra, and so on the last couple of days we've had food on the show because Chef Yoni has been bringing things out. He's going to be doing that again in the upcoming segment.
My new best friend.
Yeah. Your new best friend. We also let's see, Renee Garcia is also going to be here on our show. What a hilarious comedian!
Yeah. I'm laughing already.
Is going to be joining us. He's over at the Tropicana performing, and
the Laugh Factory.
Okay, and so he's going to be with us, and of course Dirk Thomas is going to be with us this morning as well.
Mr. Informative.
The one thing about having Dirk on the show is, as much as we get a chance to clown around and have a really great time, and he does as well. But
he grounds us.
Yeah, he grounds us.
Yeah.
It gives us a little something to think about as we're starting off our day, and that's always a great thing to do. Speaking of our show, and now being out at 6 o'clock in the morning, if you want to know more about what we're doing, places we're going, the events that we're having, some of the fundraising things that we're doing and continue to do, go to letstalknewsnow.com. If you go to letstalknewsnow.com, you'll find a plethora. Is that the word? That's my morning word for the day.
Yes.
Plethora of information. You're going to find information there about Ella's blog.
Oh, yes. You know what? Speaking of which, I was actually remembering one of the blogs that somebody commented on about the fact that I starred in a reality TV show in my head when I was a child.
In your head?
Yes,
okay.
In my head, before they became quite big. And I used to think there was a community of animals in the mountains that would watch me. And so I always felt like I was performing. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. So go to Let's Talk News Now. You can read Ella's blog. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us there, as well as on Twitter at Let's Talk News Now at Twitter. So it's just all kinds of fun things.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking a quick break, and when I come back, I'm going to have with me Chef Yanni.
With food.
With food. So now here's the whole thing. Are you going to be included in that segment today because you missed the last two? So you're really upset because you can't get a chance to eat? You'll have to, you know what? You hold that face. You hold the dial. We'll be back right after this.